The Gucci man has always had something a little bit louche about him, but this season Frida Giannini went to town on the idea by invoking classic icons of decadence like Arthur Rimbaud and Oscar Wilde and Helmut Berger.
It feels to me like this is something you've been wanting to do for a while.
You know, we played a lot with tough people, tough references, and I wanted to move a little bit on a softer attitude. So I love this idea of romanticism, of this decadent poetry from the 19th century, but all mixed with a sort of grunge attitude, so very effortless.
The color palette was very Baroque in a way, and all of the colors that would be in a paisley sort of exploded out, like plum and like sort of dusty forest green and browns and all of those things that really make up a really sort of like classic men's palette. And then they added in the flower prints, but in those same colors, so it was like, you know, a modern interpretation of that.
It's quite unusual for me to play with this in a male collection, but I thought it was a good wedding between these two souls.
What I thought was interesting about those accents was they didn't overwhelm the collection. The tapestry bags, for example, they were great. You know, I could stick my laptop in one of those tapestry bags and stick it on the back of the motorbike and off I'd go. And in the evening wear, for example, you know, it's an area where you can let your imagination go.
Frida's really taken that a great combination of commerciality and artistic direction. That sort of stamped velvet and that evening bit was lovely.
Working with the tapestry idea sometimes is very tough, many different textiles, so from velvet, silk, lurex, and then sometimes you risk to have very tough and stiff, but at the end we found a solution and we have this very soft and very light jacket, so you know it's not anymore the very stiff jacket from the opera, but it's something that you can really wear on whatever you want.